And we are live. What up, my roadies? Good evening to you yet again here this February. Road Trip Dave is coming at you live from Road Trip HQ. And we are here to celebrate, yes, that picture of the thumbnail for this live stream, that was now. That was here. That was a few hours ago. And I'm so thankful that it was sunny. I had to say something. So good evening, everybody. What is going on? Stacy Rogers was second in the Huzzhouse. Who was first? That's what I want to know. Neely Potts is in the Huzzhouse. Neely, welcome aboard. Good to have you on here. My ultra roadie Disno's Adventures is here. So you know what? Before we even get this party started, right here, I'm going to start it off with hashtag Pete Strong. Hashtag Pete Strong, everybody. That scroller, that's going to go be scrolling the whole time. What up, Butch? Cooking with the Crazy Pop is here in the Huzzhouse. Well, welcome aboard, my man. Disno's Adventures, Dave question, what is the mug of the 2 weeks? Is this right here, my man. I don't think you guys have ever seen this mug. This is from my Disney cruise in 2002 as well. I got a chance to go to St. Martin, the Dutch side and the French side of St. Martin. So, yeah, man, that is the mug of the 2 weeks. So good to have you guys here on board tonight. We are we're live. We're actually live. We are going full strength, and there's not that many people here. There's only like 3 or 4 people here in the Huzzhouse, so that's okay. Make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video, and make sure you also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so. My name is Roadtrip Dave, and I go live on RTD Live the first Saturday and third Saturday of every month. So that is it's the third Sunday, or third Saturday. Did I say Sunday? Saturday, first and third Saturday of every month is the third Saturday of February. So that's why we are here. Oh my gosh, Noah, the boy, I feel old. So this mug is as old as you. You're welcome. Zoe from the Wishing Mouse is here in the Huzzhouse. Zoe, welcome aboard. Good to have you on here tonight. So that's awesome. We got Timothy Martin. Tim is also in the Huzzhouse. Yes, you are, my man. Welcome aboard. Stacy Rogers is here. Welcome aboard, Stacy. Good to have you here. Oh, yeah, we got people coming on board tonight. Fantastic. Tia Pelland. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Good to have you here tonight. And yeah, that's right. Noah was born the year before. So Zoe was born in 2003. Man, it's nothing like feeling just a tad old tonight. Before we go on, guys, I want to make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video if you haven't done so, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, which is right here. We are here to remember Pete and celebrate that he is alive and kicking tonight. So I want to also give, I got to give a few pointers out to everybody. Make sure that you bookmark www.thelifeplace.com. That is where you can find me. That is where you can find Pete McDevitt. That's where you can find a whole lot of our live streamers and find out when we go live. Make sure you bookmark that website and check it out. Holy cow, we got more people coming on board. True Sky Road 231, but Dan, the man from Colorado, is here in the Huzzhouse. Yes, Zoe, this mug, hashtag mug of the 2 weeks, is older than you. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome aboard. Oh, yeah, Tina McNeil, DCS, is in the Huzzhouse. Yes, it has been a minute, Tina. It has been a minute as well. Stevie Lee, welcome aboard. Good to have you here as well tonight. Guys, we're here to make sure that we celebrate Pete today. So if you notice in the descriptions below, I made sure that I put these 3 special places that I want you guys to remember. Mouse Talk is currently running a fundraiser for Pete. Now, Walt is going to ride the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. He is terrified of that ride. But if he gets that goal, the GoFundMe right here, make sure you go to gofundme.com/F/Pete-McDevitt-medical-fund. Make sure you check that out. Also, Carlos has also got a fundraiser for Pete. This is for Pete's family. So make sure you go to gofundme.com/F/McDevitt-family-support. Those are in the description below. But we want to make sure that you guys remember that as well. That's right. That's right. We're on hashtag Team Pete. I got hashtag Pete Strong going on in the scroll. We're going to do it for the whole, this scroller right here. I haven't ever really used it too much, but we're going to do that tonight. Yes, and Stacy, thank you so much. So Stacy is posting those links in the chat. If you want to go directly to those chats and donate, please do so. It's imperative. Pete has gone through quite a bit these past 3 weeks, as well as his family. So we want to give him love and give him support, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I'm kind of not listening because I'm playing Roblox. Tia, it's all right. It's all right. If you're just giving me time, if I'm in the background, it's all good. It's all good. So tomorrow Walt will be writing Tower of Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror, twice, maybe 3 times. If he can do it for the hat trick, Stacy, I think that would be absolutely epic. So Carlos, that's right. So Carlos, Disney World Freak, his fundraiser, and actually Stacy's got it up, so it's all good. His fundraiser, this is the fundraiser right here, GoFundMe.com. Again, the description below. Stacy's got it up right here. He is going to take the Polar Plunge Challenge for the fundraiser for Pete. If the GoFundMe reaches 5K in 30 days, he'll be jumping in the frigid, frozen waters of Rhode Island. So make sure you do that. And Stacy, thank you so much. I'm glad you actually have this. You can send cards to Pete as well. Pete McDevitt at P.O. Box 24117, Hallethorpe, Maryland 21227. Make sure you do that. And now see, Stacy, that's why Stacy is like the ultimate moderator. That's why I want to call her the ultimate Rotorator. She's on top of it tonight. If you want to help, there's cash donations at Venmo. So there you go, at McDevitt_family24. And if you want to support Team Pete shirt, you can email Robin Wilkie4033@gmail.com. Fantastic, Stacy. I'll tell you what, I'm probably going to ask you to post those links later on, but thank you so much. That is awesome. That is awesome. We want to make sure that we give a love and support to Pete because he deserves it. He's done so much for my channel. He's done so much for your channels. He's done so much to unify this community. So it's awesome. Donna Anderson Fallen, welcome aboard. My Insty fan is in the house tonight. Big Justin is here. Hey, what up, my man? Good to have you here as well. Yes, Noah, that's exactly what I'll be saying. Brr, indeed. Yes, Stevie Lee. Now we said that we did not want Carlos to wear a Speedo. If he wears one, that's his decision. Oh, that's great. Stacy, absolutely. And that's right, Zoe, Pete McDevitt. So if you guys are coming on board, you're not sure what he does, I'm going to wrap it up. Now, if you subscribe to Pete McDevitt's channel, which I will post right here, but Stacy, I know that you'll post it as well in the chat. That is Pete McDevitt's channel. You can go to his channel and find out his live stream. When he went live yesterday, I'm just going to try and summarize it. Basically, Pete has had some health issues with bacterial infections that have basically they've had to amputate parts of his body to keep the infection at bay. This past 3 weeks ago, he had another infection and they had to amputate his right foot. And correct me if I'm wrong on that, guys. I'm pretty sure that's where we are on his health status. And so Pete had an amazing stream last night. Just a huge wealth of support for him. And he absolutely, when I say he deserves it, guys, he really rallies and supports every channel from my small little channel of 1,700 subscribers all the way over to Josh at Resort TV 1, all the way from up and down. He even supports like the smaller guys who are just starting out. And he really tries to unify this community. So here we go. Stacey Rogers, I have talked to Carlos's wife, Suzanne, into getting people to pay for Carlos not to wear a Speedo. Very good. Very good. It's entirely important to avoid traumatic experiences on YouTube. So fantastic. All right, good. I'm correct. Yeah, that's right. Last year, Pete, they had to amputate his left foot and hand. Last week was the right foot. That's exactly right. So that is the reason why we are, putting a lot of this stuff out here is that his family's had to endure. He's had to endure just an incredible amount of stress, an incredible amount of pain, and I mean, and just amazing. And when I say amazing, I mean it's like almost traumatic type of experiences with having to deal with that, as well as his family. So we want to give him as much support as we can. And his stream last night, check it out on his channel. And Stacey, if you can, post the link for his stream last night. It was incredible. I don't even know how much was raised for him on the PayPals or Super Chats, but it was tremendous. The community just poured into his channel. And, I don't get a chance to get on Pete's channel as often as I would like, just because of everything that I'm doing with family and church and work. But when I get a chance, I mean, I can tell the guy's genuine, the guy is driven, and his mission is to bring this community even closer than it is. And I give my hats off to him for that. When I heard the news, I actually was texting. He texted me. I texted him at first. I'm going, what was the deal? Guys, I was supposed to be in the hot seat tomorrow. He has a Sunday night a show called The Hot Seat, and I was going to be taking the PG-13 show. And I was scheduled, and that's all like up in the air. So he was like letting me know about that, but yeah, there we go. So if you haven't done so, subscribe to Pete McDevitt's channel. There it is listed right there in the chat. Stacey, you are awesome. And yet, Zoe, it is absolutely just it's kind of mind blowing how it came to pass. It really was. I'm so glad that he was able to just to see the pouring out of our community. That's exactly right. We love Pete. See, Saved by the Bell. So Saved by the Bell. That's because Stacey posted. There it is. It's about our Disney community and medical update. Guys, click on that live stream after mine is done and watch the replay and check that out. It was just a huge outpouring, hundreds of people tuned in, hundreds, if not thousands. I can't remember the final number of views on there, but we were able to really just bring in so much support for him, and I know he and his family really appreciate it. So Herschel Lenny is in the house. Herschel, welcome aboard. Good to have you here. Nice Yoda icon. I love it. So I was going to be doing the hot seat, and I will still be doing it. Just it'll be further out now. So I'm looking forward to the PG-13 version. I told Pete he could do a rated R version. It's just said I will do my best not to say bad words. But sometimes they may slip. So welcome aboard, everybody. Guys, I'm going to post this one more time. Make sure you go to for Pete's for Walt's fundraiser. He's going to ride Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, and he is ultimately afraid of that ride. It's no joke. So he's doing this for Pete. Make sure you go to his fundraiser right here. And take a pause of it so you can see what's going on. And then here is Carlos's Disney World Freaks fundraiser for Pete right there. Screenshot it and you can know when we're going. And then Pete McDevitt's channel. There it is right there. And I know Stacey's posted it before, but I wanted to make sure you get it out there. So awesome. And guys, I have to say, the fact that the weather has finally improved here in the Carolinas it was getting me down, guys. I was this past week, actually I should say these past 3 weeks. It's kind of ironic. Literally, when this happened with Pete, the past 3 weeks in the Carolinas, we've had 5 to 6 days of rain and then maybe 1 or 2 days of sunshine. These past 3 weeks, it's been just insane. Now it's been nowhere near as bad as like Texas or Minnesota or even up there in Rhode Island or New York. Hasn't it? But it's been very much indoor weather. We've just basically been staying indoors. I've been working from home. ever since the old beer virus took place, and I'm kind of used to it now. But with the weather being the way it is, I had to take a picture. I had to go outside, and it's like, okay, Pete is doing better. He's alive and kicking. He's not out of the woods yet. His doctors have still got to go with him and make sure infection hasn't spread anywhere else. So be sure. I want to say this especially. Be sure that you keep Pete McDevitt and his family in your prayers. It's very he and his family are in our prayers and will continue to be. I think what's really funny is like he had his live stream where he was telling everybody what was going on, and then like today's bright and sunny. I'm like, yes, the sunshine is back. Will it stay around? We don't know. We don't know. So Tia Paland, it's snowing where you are. I'm not jealous at all. I'm actually happy that it actually got up to 52 today. I'm like, wow, I can wear a short sleeve shirt. Yeah, staying inside, snow and icy rain, not fun, but thinking of and praying for Pete. Absolutely, Don. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, when you think of, I know that there's a lot of people that have had hardships with the weather alone, with people losing power, and even some people who they've had health issues, especially with the beer bug and everything else. I mean, I almost feel like 2021 is like just an extension of 2020. Yeah, Tina, I was thinking about that this morning. When I took that picture for the thumbnail for this live stream, I'm thinking it's a bright sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. The day after Pete comes back to live stream and says that he's back. So I'm like, oh, I was like, isn't that amazing? This is absolutely amazing. Zoe is 32 degrees where you are. Yeah, I'm not. It's gonna get down to that tonight. I'm not looking forward to it. Right now it's like 47 or something like that. But I'll say this: in the Charlotte area, a lot of times our winter is like it's sporadic with cold weather, where it gets down to the 30s. I should say the highs. Maybe get to the 40s and 50s, and that's normal. Then we might have like maybe 2 or 3 days of grayness, and we might even have like a snow day. We usually have like maybe one snow day and then one ice day, and then that's it, right? It's consistently in the 50s. It's even sunny, still consistently in the 50s, and we can be outside more than we have been. This month has been brutal. It was literally I feel like I lived in Seattle, Washington. I mean, if you guys know about the weather in Seattle, Washington, it's cloudy, it's gloomy, and it's raining, and it's cold. It's not good. Tina, oh my gosh, it's 15 degrees where you are. Oh man, here's the thing. I'm blessed that I live in the Carolinas, because I know that I used to live in Colorado, and the 15, 32 degrees, that was the norm. Here's the high for where I was living in Colorado, and here's the low, consistently. Well, I don't think all this was just a 2020 thing. I think it's the whole decade. Zoe, I pray that you are wrong. I pray that there will be some some disconnect in the decade before it like just drags us down for 10 years. Oh, see Donna, she's in Northern Virginia. It's 24. I mean, guys, the cold is sticking around. I mean, the winter is really sticking around. And I mean, normally I don't give Punxsutawney Phil a lot of credit. I think he nailed it this year. I think the old groundhog actually nailed it. So yeah, Zoe, I hope you're wrong too. Noah's down in Florida. It was mid 80s, just dropped to lower 70s. Yeah. Shut up. That's just brutal, man. That's just wrong. Let's see here. Tina saying, I see you're in central New York. Yeah, that's normal for you guys. Yep, that's absolutely normal. Zoe, everyone was like, 2020 is going to be the greatest year of our life. Isn't it funny how that works? Oh, yeah. We got my partner in crime is in the house. Rob Fuzz is here. Welcome aboard, my man. Good to have you here. And people wonder why I want to move. Donna, there should be no, it's no wonder that people still move to Florida. Okay. I mean, when you see that, I mean, that's just brutal. It's just brutal. Tina he's a glorified rat, Dave. Winter will last for six more weeks. Punxsutawney Phil, I don't know. He seemed to have it right this year. Yeah, actually, what's really funny about 2020? I was excited for 2020 as well. My channel was growing. I had started up a new position. I had been in it for about 6 months with my company. I thought 2020 was just going to be amazing, right? I really did think it was going to be something else. And then, I mean, holy cow, what a year! And like I said, 2021 is just it's like 2020 extended, and I just hope Zoe's wrong and it doesn't last the whole decade. That would just be brutal. So guys, since my partner channel is here, I'm going to give him a shout out. Make sure you subscribe to my partner channel, partner in crime, Rob Fuzz. That is his YouTube channel link when I shared it, when I got it from the app. So I don't know why it still says T on the end. YT on the end. Supposedly it doesn't say YT anymore. So double check that. But so sorry, Rob. That's what I saw, man. That's what I saw. Dude, you are more than awesome, brother. I mean, I'll tell you. So there it is. I think so. It is /Rob Fuzz. So guys, remove the YT. Make sure you subscribe to my partner channel on there. You did change it. You did change it for some reason. I was still seeing it on my YouTube link, just like 2 weeks ago when I posted the banner on this thing. It's crazy how that works. Zoe, we're still in the 90-day trial of 2021. Zoe, I don't know if we can cancel it. I think we're stuck. I think we're absolutely stuck. I remember you saying that, man. Yeah, it's really I couldn't believe Roadtrip Dave wasn't taken. Roadtrip Dave was taken on Facebook, but Roadtrip Dave was not taken on YouTube. So they both work. Okay, so that's excellent. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so guys, the YouTube link for Rob's channel, they both work. So just, I don't know, the YT, why have it there? Just take it off. Don Anderson, I never get excited about the new year. We changed the calendar here, and here we go again. Here's the thing, guys. I've always been a New Year's Eve celebrator. And I've told you about my stories about going to Disney World and ringing in the new year. The funny thing about let's get some more water. The funny thing about this time is that when I celebrated, I always think of New Year's as basically like an extension of Christmas. It's basically like the Christmas grand finale, as I like to say. Oh, dude, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I always enjoy, and the thing is, when we rang in the new year for 2020, I wasn't thinking that it was going to be crazy. I really didn't think so. So you cannot change your original YouTube name ever. That's exactly right, Rob. As a matter of fact, that's what's kind of interesting about Resort TV One. Resort TV One's YouTube channel is not Resort TV One. It's really funny how that works. Let's see, Tia Palan, COVID needs to be gone. I hate it. Hey, Tia, that's tell me about it. The beer bug is it's been aggravating. Get this, my oldest son, his teacher, this is about 2 weeks ago now, one of his teachers was positive for it. So he had to be quarantined, and so he was quarantined while I was trying to work. Let me tell you what, the thing about the beer bug is that it destroys logistics when it comes to doing anything with the kids, whether it's their football practice, their swim practice, our church, our Awana meetups, our even like date night. It kills me. Christina 2018 is in the house. Long time roadie. Christina, thank you so much for coming on board tonight. Really appreciate that. Say hi. I wish I changed my name to Wishing Moose. You could do Marty Moose, Zoe, just like from National Lampoon's Vacation. Sorry, Bart, folks. The moose out front should tell you the park is closed. That's awesome. Yes. Okay, so now you get what I'm saying there. All right, cool. Yeah, it is like the Grinch who stole Christmas. No, it's funny how it's just how it just snowballs. Everything just continues to snowball until we can get rid of the Rona. So you did change it once on accident, and it got stuck for 90. Wow, 90 days. I'll say this: I got it right the first time, and I said, okay, yeah, I'm not touching this. I was very happy. As a matter of fact, when you first start off a YouTube channel, for if you're new to starting off on YouTube, YouTube will not let you designate a domain name yet until, and I can't remember what one of you guys might be able to remember and tell me what's kind of like the status you have to get. I didn't know if it was 100 subscribers or if it was 300 subscribers. There's like a number that you hit, and then you can actually change your YouTube channel name to what you want it, because otherwise it's just this one big long number there. So yeah, it's funky how that works. 2020 was a terrible year, but then people who have had a baby during that year can't hate it. That is true. That is true. Of course, with everybody being locked down, I did say that there was a meme going around that said, if anybody has a baby, because of the lockdown, they're going to be known as oh no. What was it? Oh shoot! I had it in the tip of my tongue. They were going to be called Corona babies or Corona boomers. Something like, I can't remember what it was. I cannot remember what it was. That's right, Stacy. Okay, yeah. So it is 100 subscribers. You can get your vanity URL. Yeah, that's right. Your vanity. I can have the YouTube channel be looking exactly like I want it to look like. Yes, very good. That's exactly what I did. Because it's all for vanity. But yeah, that's so it was 100 subscribers. That's right. When I actually started my YouTube channel, and you guys know about the Destination Dave. I used to be known as Destination Dave when I started off. There's already a YouTube channel that was Destination Dave, and so when I did my first live stream, that's when I was gonna officially get a tally on a new channel name. And Our Themed Life was who they came up with Roadtrip Dave. They actually gave that, and I said, oh yeah, we'll stick with that. And so here I am. And guys, get this year, this September, I'll have been on YouTube for 4 years. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Stacey Rogers, I have a theory on the 2020 Super Bowl 2020 planners. Kills off Mr. Peanut. What happens next? This is true. This is true. It was like somebody went. It was like somebody flipped a switch on the world. Somebody flipped a switch on the world, and then Stacey, you might have something there. You might have something there. I think there was that might have been the one of the turning points to flip the world upside down. I think that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Oh yeah, we got somebody else in the house tonight. We got Kitschy Travels. Welcome on board. It looks like Destination Dave doesn't do anything anymore. Kitsch, you know what's funny about that? I sat there and changed my name. I was thinking that this guy was going to continue posting videos. You're exactly right. He doesn't post videos anymore. He was doing it for a little bit. He started getting on a roll, and then he stopped. He hasn't posted anything in the past. I want to say it's been about a year or two. I can reclaim it back. No, there's no way. There's no way, Kitschy. See, this is the reason why. Okay, right here. See, now that I'm starting to develop merch, and it's off of Roadies like this. I mean, I gotta keep this. I mean, that was again Timothy Rainwaters. I salute you, sir, for that. I gotta keep it. I absolutely have to keep it. But make sure you guys get some Kitschy Trouble some love. She's been a long time roadie, long time supporter of my channel, and she's got a great one as well. Yeah, it's like God went okay. You're gonna kill Mr. Peanut. Prepare to die, and then and then that was it. Yeah, Christina. Yeah, you haven't heard yet. Check that out on YouTube if you can, because it was the crazy commercial for Super Bowl, and I couldn't believe it either. I'm like, what the heck is this? What are you like? Why change like a classic mascot like that, right? But they did it. They absolutely did it. T-Town Mary Ellen is in the house. Welcome aboard, Mary Ellen. Happy Saturday to you as well. We're just chatting. We're just living it up live. If you guys are just visiting, like Kitschy Travels, like T-Town Mary Ellen, and also Captain Akron 27, welcome aboard, my man. Make sure you choke slam the like button on this video if you haven't done so yet. Make sure you do that. Do it now. Yeah, do a deep dive on Mr. Peanut. Stacy, I'll tell you what, she that's why she's one of the she is the ultimate road raider. She comes up with like a amazing example, an amazing thing to talk about. That's great. That's great. You know, here's the thing. What did you guys think of this year's Super Bowl's commercials? I think there was like 2 or 3 that really stood out to me. And of course now I can't think of what they were. I had a heck of a day today. I had the in-laws over today. We were celebrating my in-laws' birthday, and so we ate at Carrabba's, and that was fantastic. And then they came over here, and we had some bundt cakes. Is really Oh, there it is. There it is. The ultimate rotor never ceases to amaze me. Stacy Rogers right here, guys. So after my stream is over. After my stream is over, check this video out right here. That's the link for when Mr. Peanut dies. Yeah, Herschel, I agree. The world is crazy. The world is absolutely crazy. So you don't even remember them? So here's the thing. Mr. Peanut's been around for a long time. Long time. The Sesame Street one. Must be talking about somebody else. Something else. I got you. The Super Bowls. So all you can remember is the phenomenal halftime show. Now, I'll tell you this. The halftime show was weird, but it was creative. I liked the music. I thought the guy sang very well. I thought he was a very talented guy. And it was a little weird, but it was interesting. It was very interesting. Oh, yeah. That was a really creepy one right there. Mr. Peanut's funeral. Yeah, that was bizarre. That was bizarre. And I actually didn't watch the Super Bowl this year. You know, Christina, I had to watch it this year because my son, my oldest son, is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. Now, you may ask, how, Dave? He's never been to Tampa Bay. He's, you've got some Florida ties, but it's, Miami Dolphins or Jacksonville Jaguars. No. He's pulled for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because it is the team closest to Disney World. That's right. My oldest son pulls for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because they're closest to Disney World. He was pushing for them since 2017. So he didn't just hop on the bandwagon. He's been here for a while. Oh, yeah, we got Isaac Nail. Speaking of Jacksonville people, Isaac Nail is in the house. Yes. The lyrical is here. I want to see if that works again, Isaac. Oh, I was kidding. It was boring. That's awesome. LSU mom, Emily, welcome aboard. Good to have you here tonight. Let's see here. The second link is the reason. Yeah, I would say, Stacy, it's got to be that one. I'm thinking it's that one. It's the funeral was crazy. That was crazy. Dan, I do not have merch available yet for sale. I'm actually going to be talking with Timothy Rainwaters. We're going to kind of soup this up a little bit, kind of change it just a tad. There's also the Road Trip Dave t-shirt that I've showed you guys before. I will be, my plan is, okay, and this is what I want you guys to do. If I hit 2,000 subscribers this year, merch is going on the table. I will have merch. So guys, get me to 2,000 subscribers this year. And I'm going to do merch, man. I'm absolutely going to do merch. Yeah, I'll agree with that. The halftime show was weird. It was interesting, but it was weird. See, I'll have to say the Buccaneers. It's good to see the Buccaneers as winners, because I just remembered for the longest time that they weren't winners. And that's always what's so funny. So the mic did cut out. Yes. Always the best for the lyrical god. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Herschel Liddy. Oh, so Margie using your husband's account. Okay, Margie, welcome aboard. Good to have you here. Now I got to remember that, Margie. You're going to throw me off now. I do appreciate you coming on. So with your husband's account, hey, it's all good. It's all good. And Christine, I understand that. If you're a Steelers fan, it was rough in the NFL. It was absolutely rough, especially against the Browns. Boy, that was a game that if you're a Steelers fan, you did not enjoy. So you only remember one. The music was not good. That guy with the weird name doing the halftime show certainly doesn't follow social distancing. But they were wearing all those amazing masks. Hey, here's the thing. I liked it because it was interesting. Now, I'm not saying that I really liked it and would watch it over and over again. Maybe I need to clarify that. It was interesting, but it was like a one-time shot. Like, I'm like, okay, that was interesting. Next, Stacey Rogers, Dave, I have to head out for a while, but I will gladly come back later. Drop those links if you want me to. All right, just let me know what time. All right, Stacey, I will be close to probably about 10:05, like 10 o'clock, 10:05. I'm going to do my best to keep it just about an hour tonight. So if you can come back around that time, that would be great. I appreciate that. Stacey, the ultimate Rotorator, you are awesome. You are awesome. Mary, thanks so much. It's really funny you say that. That I look good in red. Red is my favorite color. I had a red Jeep Grand Cherokee for the longest time. That was my baby. That was my girl. I waxed her. Oh yeah. And this is what's funny. My wife's favorite color is red as well. And when she wears red, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's, she wears a red sweater, and I'm just like, it brings out her eyes, it brings out her smile. But yeah, red is. I think it's because it's like red is like you kind of measure like your passion level, your personality level, and I am a passionate person. I get pretty upset about stuff. I get really happy about stuff. I get a little dramatic. Oh, you guys just reminded me of this. Awesome, Stacy. Awesome. We'll see you at 10. Oh my gosh, we got Paula Rainwater's finally in the house. Sorry, it's all good, Paula. You got your taking care of your 88-year-old mom that has fractured her ribs. Oh my gosh, Paula. I hope she's okay. I hope her breathing is not too difficult. I hope you guys have been able to keep her comfortable and all that. That is rough. That is absolutely rough. I wanted to show you guys what my wife sent me tonight, because I thought Donald Duck was the character that described me. That all right. Here, before we go on, I gotta give my shout outs to the Rainwaters crew who are in the house. Another ultra roadie is here. Yeah, Timothy, how about that? Right? How about that? It is a pretty cool looking shirt. Designed by this man right here. Make sure you subscribe to my ultra roadie Timothy Rainwaters as well. And you know what? I probably didn't say this earlier, but make sure you subscribe to another ultra roadie, which is Disno's Adventures. Subscribe to him. He does amazing, great work, and a great supporter. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? We're gonna say a prayer for your mom, Paula. Absolutely. We got Courtney Rainwaters in the house now. If we could just get the fourth one, and then we get Kaylee in there, we are good. The question is, will she be there? So the Rainwaters crew is in the house. Thank you so much for coming on board, you guys. But yeah, Paula, we will definitely pray. I'm gonna say a prayer for your mother. That is, I know that's right. There's my other ultra roadie. Make sure you subscribe to him. Hashtag all the rainwaters. So guys, so check this out. My wife sent this to me right here. Now I want you to be able to see, hopefully you can see it. Signs that your stitch. Let me get that out of the way. So right here. So check this out, guys. Signs that your stitch. You eat everything. You're super dramatic. You love to sleep. You're small in stature. Now, I thought that was kind of harsh, but I am only 5'6", so I understand that. And then you argue over everything. Guilty. And everything makes you angry. Not everything. Some things, but not everything. But yeah. I mean, I'm sitting there going, oh my gosh, I'm Stitch. I'm like, she has me nailed to a T. What? I'm like, how did I not see this? And then I realized I have never, now you guys are going to freak out when I say this. I've never watched Lilo and Stitch. I've never seen the movie. I need to watch it now. You're Stitch, but you're not small in stature. See, like, I was like, man, that's like below the belt. I thought. It was pretty cute, though. I have to say, but I was like, that's kind of very true. Very true. Let's see here. All right, so everybody's saying hello to everybody. Fantastic. You think you're more Jamba? Zoe, I know. I'm a slacker. I need to watch it. I do. I've never seen it. We should have named our Chihuahua Stitch. Those, oh man. Now, Christina, the Chihuahuas deserve that. I mean that is a Chihuahua right there. That is a Chihuahua. Super dramatic, half to sleep, small in stature, yap and everything. I mean, that's exactly it. So you really like Lilo and Stitch? I've got to see it. I know that Jenna loves from Resort TV 1. That is her favorite. Character. Donna, I know. I'm a slacker. I'm a complete slacker. Here's the thing, guys. I think what kind of threw me off about it was just the Stitch being the ugly alien, and maybe I just didn't care for the animation. I don't know. But like when I first saw the preview, I wasn't that interested. I don't know. Maybe it was the story. I don't know, but I am going to see it now. So that movie is life-changing. Okay, Zoe, now I have to watch it. I absolutely. Everybody is killing me now. You've never seen Lilo and Stitch? Yes, I've never seen Lilo and Stitch. I haven't. I feel embarrassed now. Oh yeah. Hashtag all the rainwaters are now in the hizzy. Kaylee is here. Welcome aboard, Kaylee. Oh, so he was a collie before he got ran over. Oh no, that's terrible. Of course, Stitch. See, Courtney, that's your favorite character too. Interesting, very interesting. It's a Paul. There you go. It is Courtney's favorite. Donna, I don't know. It's like I guess like it's kind of like a bulldog, right? He's so ugly, he's cute. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Skip the boring space part at the beginning. The rest is good. All right, I'll have to check that out. So, guys, oh yeah, hashtag. If you're just coming on here, make sure you chokeslam the like button and check out hashtag Mug of the 2 weeks. Make sure you don't forget to chokeslam the like button. The music in 1 is great. All right, I got to check that out. Now I will say this: I do like Elvis. I do like Elvis music, and I saw that he was a big fan of Elvis music. So I've definitely got to check that out now. All right. You have convinced me. I have Disney Plus. I will. Is it on? If it's on Disney Plus, that is my homework. I'll tell you what. That is my homework until the next RTD live on the first Saturday of March. That's a deal. That's a deal, guys. That I will do that. You guys got to hold me to it now. You got to leave a comment on my Instagram posts or something like that. Let me know. Remind me that I gotta see Lilo and Stitch. Bulldogs are ugly as all get out. I think that they're so ugly, they're cute. That's just my opinion. I bought the biggest Stitch I could get on the plane on my first trip to Disney World. That's awesome, Christina. Yeah, so Haruma's got so many different Stitches. He's cute and fluffy. Is he though? Is he, Courtney? Are you sure? That's awesome. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. Zoe, hold me to it. Absolutely. Hold me to it. Oh, you know what? I would totally do a movie review. We could totally do that. Actually, you know what? Thank you for reminding me. Guys, make sure you check out Courtney Rainwaters. She was on live. And I'll be honest, I have not watched it yet, but I heard she did a fantastic job. So make sure you check her out as well. And it's like I heard it through the grapevine, guys. I was bad. I haven't been able to watch a whole lot. The last live stream I watched was Pete's last night. And we were talking about that earlier. As you can tell, hashtag Pete Strong. But yeah, hairless cats are so. I don't know about the hairless cats. I think of Mr. Bigglesworth from Austin Powers. From Austin Powers. Yeah, baby, yeah. And you know, it's Mr. Bigglesworth. I will now ransom the world for the tune of $1 million. Bulldogs are just ugly. See, I don't know. I don't know. So, well, here's the thing. I'm more of a boxer fan. Boxers are my favorite dogs, and they kind of resemble a bulldog, if you will, but they're bigger and they're a lot more energetic, and I think they're beautiful. Even though they kind of have the sagging lips and all that. I don't know what it is. You didn't get any, I don't know, Christina. I think you did get strange looks. You just didn't know it. Because Stitch was covering up their faces. Well, you got strange looks when you got into Cleveland, though. That's awesome, Christina. That's awesome. Oh, Courtney, snakes? Snakes are cute? No. I'm like Indiana Jones when it comes to snakes. I just oof. I cannot do that. Of course, I did film snakes on my Gaylord Palms Resort Hotel video. They had a reptile museum, a reptile exhibit. But as long as they're behind glass, I'm good. I'm absolutely. See, Donna. See, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I love boxers. I absolutely love them. I never owned one. That's what's so funny. I had a Cocker Spaniel as a dog when I was growing up. But when I actually worked at a kennel for a couple actually, was it 1 year or two? I think it was just 1 year during my college years. And this one family, they must have traveled a lot because they had their two boxers there a lot. And I got to play with those guys, and I love playing with them. They're just so fun, so full of energy, and they just they love being petted, and they have that soft fur. Love that. Dan Walt said that they had their biggest number the night of the review. Oh wow, Paula, that is awesome. That is awesome. All right, so I've got to check that out now. I've got to check that out. See, and that's the thing, Zoe. The texture of snakes. It's also the fact that they slither around and stuff. Yeah, just not a fan. And the first original serpent had something to do with basically the destruction of mankind and sin. So that's just saying. See, Isaac knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? So Tia, you had a snake. Interesting. What kind of snake was it? Tell me in the chat. Tell me what kind of snake you had. I'm interested. See, okay, now that makes sense. You're going to be a biologist, so you have to love every animal. That's good, Courtney. That's awesome. So you're more of a Chihuahua or Poodle type of a person. Interesting. Now, I love boxers. I also love Labradors. I think Black Labs are beautiful dogs. But I will be a sucker for a golden Labrador Retriever or even a chocolate one. They're just beautiful dogs. So you like cats more? Gotcha. Paula, that totally makes sense. She wants to work with animals at Animal Kingdom. That is a great career. I think that would be an awesome pursuit. And then you know what? When I was growing up, we didn't even have Animal Kingdom. Your best bet was like maybe going to SeaWorld, but usually that would be like if you were a marine biologist, right? Or if you went to just a regular zoo. But I think that's really cool. Ah, so your son had a boxer, big baby, thought he was a lap dog. That's awesome. That's awesome. Here's the thing about boxers, guys. They can be the most energetic dogs you've ever seen. They will play, and they are fast, and they're strong too. But when they're chilling out with you, oh yeah, they think they are lap dogs. They're like, I'm just gonna plop my 80 pounds right here, and then okay, we'll just I'll just pet him until he's putty in my hands. I mean that those boxers did that exactly like that. You call them Snugs? Tia, was it a python? Was it a boa constrictor? See, Zoe, you're about to see something about that serpent. Exactly. Not a fan of snakes, but my mom is totally afraid, even a picture. Now, I'll say, like, I can watch video or pictures, no problem. But when we went to, we actually went to Riverbank Zoo. Actually, Riverbank Zoo was my third ever video. If you've never seen some of my historical videos, check out my tour of Riverbank Zoo in Columbia, South Carolina. They had, now I didn't film it, I don't think, but they had a guy out there with a large snake. My kids pet it. I pet it, but I don't like how they feel. That's just, yeah. Hey, if I'm handling snakes one day, I'll let you know. No, Courtney, I will watch from a distance. I'll watch from a distance. I'm just kidding. I will. I'm able to kind of suppress my fear a lot. I can kind of. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna suck this up, right? So yeah, I would totally do it. Absolutely, totally do it. Yes, poodles, but not chihuahuas. Here's the thing about chihuahuas, guys. Chihuahuas, they're either like bloody psycho or they're bloody like cool. I've only met like 2 really cool chihuahuas. Like and when I first met them, he was yapping like crazy, but I stick your hand out where they sniff your hand, and then they're good to go. And he was good to go with me. And then like the next time that I visited the house, he was like, "Oh, hey, it's Uncle Dave. All right, what's up, man?" He's totally cool. So big dogs terrify you. Interesting. Oh wow, you were bitten in your face in the face when you were 4 years old. You know what, Christina? I can understand that. I was actually bit by my Cocker Spaniel when I was trying to just move his food dish. I was like, I remember I was crying. I think I was like 7 or 8 years old, and it had a little blood on there, and I was just like, I thought my dog loved me, but come to find out, Cocker Spaniels can be a little psycho when it comes to their food. Courtney, any type of biology can really work with any type of animal. Marine is just when you want to be limited. That's a good point. I think if I wanted to be an animal, like if I was an animal lover and wanted to interact with animals, I would have done marine biology. I absolutely love I love ocean animals. I absolutely love it. Okay, so he was a Mojave ball python. Wow. Yeah, so he was a python. That's why you were calling him Snugs. Oh, I bet he loved to snuggle. Snuggle until you're until you're dead. Oh, that's awesome. My grandparents have a Chihuahua named Killer. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Margie, so your dog died on New Year Day. Oh, wow. So your name was Rocky. See, like if I have a boxer, I would totally name him Rocky. Now, if I had a girl boxer, I would name her Lucy. And the reason why is, like, girl boxers remind me of Lucy from Charlie Brown. I don't know why. I totally would, Christina. I think I would. I think I totally would. And yeah, I want to watch the snow from a distance too in Florida. Exactly. Scott Shearer is in the house. Welcome aboard, man. Purdue volleyball just won. Woohoo! All right. Congrats to Purdue. That's awesome. Good to have you here, man. See, our little dog. It's a Dachshund. Now, I love Dachshunds. I love Dot. Is it Dachshund or Dachshund? I started calling them Dachshunds when I was younger. He's watching with us tonight. His name is Ella. Her name is Ella, short for Cinderella. Very nice, Ella. I bet she's a sweet dog. That's awesome. Oh, so we had to get a restraining order against your neighbor for his pit bull. Now, here's the thing. If you don't raise pit bulls just right, they can be absolute dangerous animals. But if you raise pit bulls, they can be amazing dogs. It's just you gotta have a good owner. I think that's what I've seen with pit bulls. So everybody's oh yeah, we got Epcot Bob in the house. Yo, how's it going? Sorry I'm late. Bob, it's all good, man. Welcome aboard. Glad you're here. If all of you guys are just coming in and haven't done it yet, make sure you choke slam the like button for this live stream. Good to have you here, man. Absolutely. So Tia Paland, I did have a bunny now because my snake died. He did not want to get eaten. It's all right. It's all right. Chat's crazy like that. When you're trying to, it's like I can be all thumbs as well. It's all good. It's all good. Everybody's saying, I know, right, Rob? It's about, let's see, about Zoe. What did Zoe say? Oh, yeah, about that. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get caught up. Man, I let the chat go a little bit. Woo. So everybody's saying hello to Bob. Awesome. So I like pit bulls. Any dog with a battery. That is true, Donna. That is true. I have seen that as well. It is a matter of the owner. If the owner is not being responsible, it could be any dog can be just a pain in the rear. That's right, Rob. That's right. My partner in crime has it together. Hashtag all the rainwaters are in the house tonight. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So, hey, so Bob and Rob, so some of you guys who haven't listened, what is your favorite pet? What is your favorite animal? Do you prefer dogs? Do you prefer cats? We've got we've got Tia who had a pet snake. We got Zoe. Zoe prefers cats, but she's got a Chihuahua. Just like Ren and Stimpy. You guys remember Ren and Stimpy? Ren is the cat and Stampy is the Chihuahua. You idiot. That was a good show. I just did it. We're getting a puppy for my dog, Mika. Oh, awesome. That'll be awesome. Oh, man. See, Rob's got to remind me. He's in the mood to hear Road Trip Mickey Mouse. All right, here we go. Hi, guys. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here tonight. You know, my favorite pet is a dog. So there you go. I was remember like Mickey has a favorite pet, and it's Pluto. I almost forgot that for some reason. So you're not much of a pet fan, always a fish guy. Now those are like the best pets, right? Because they're the lowest maintenance. I get that. I totally get that. Yeah. Favorite pet is a dog, not a Chihuahua. Bunnies. So Tia, you are a bunny girl. All right, awesome. Bunny girl, awesome. So Epcot Bob, dog. Cats are okay, but you prefer dogs. I'll say this. Cats annoyed me initially when I was younger, but we've had some really, no pun intended, cool cats in our neighborhood with our neighbors. Yeah, and I love cats. I mean, I can really love cats. I especially love the cats who think that they're dogs. They're like, hey, what's up? And they just pounce on you and just expect to be pet. And it's very therapeutic, too. If you're stressed out, having a pet really does mellow you out. I highly recommend it. Cows, interesting. You know what? Cows are very, very nice. I've heard like if you pet them and love them, I mean, they'll love you back. They'll absolutely love you back. Rob, thanks, man. Oh, gosh. You're swell, Bob. Paula, thank you so much. There you go. I'll say when the first contact I had with cows when I was 3 years old, and my parents always told me the stories. That's why I remember it. My great grandparents had several cows and a pig. Anyway, so they brought me up to the pasture where the fence is, and the cow came right up to me. Now I was petting the cow, and I was a little nervous because I mean the cow is huge. The cow gets his big tongue and a big thing of sandpaper tongue and gives me a big lick. Now, here's the thing. I remember it. I can't believe I cried about that, though. I mean, it's like when I think about it, I was like, man, that was a cool cow. The cow is giving me some loving, just give me a nice big kiss, a wet kiss with a sandpaper tongue. But I cried. You know, I was a wimp when I was 3 years old. So Zoe loves fish. Awesome. Cats are okay outside. Very cool. A pig. Now, I've heard pigs are actually very good pets. They're smarter than dogs. So your Oreo was stolen. Oh man. And then you had to give your cat Wilbur away because he was mean. Wow, yeah, that stinks. Jaden Tran is in the house. Welcome aboard, my man. Donna Anderson, my favorite animal is a panda. Interesting. No, you don't want to make them mad. They can be very brutal. Very brutal. So what do you think of all the 50th celebration at Disney? Paula, great question. It's like we still got open chat in the house, and Paula is making sure that she holds me to it. I am on the fence. I'll be honest. I'm on the fence. I think they've got some good stuff going on with some of the shows that they're bringing back. I think that's great. I want to see the resorts back. I want to see the resort shows back. I want to see Yeehaw Bob back. I want to see the Grand Floridian Orchestra back. It's just like I'm not sold yet. Not sold yet. Now, I did see the pictures for the Spaceship Earth and Epcot Bob. If you've seen this, you know what I'm talking about. They're talking about, from what it looks like, if they're going to put LEDs on the Spaceship Earth and make it look like they're making it in the pictures, I think that would be absolutely incredible. That would be something to see. We are going this year. We are going this year. We're going to be going in July. So it's possible that we'll actually experience this. Chickens, you raise them from chicks for 8 weeks until they end up in their final resting place. As a carnivore, I approve. That's awesome. Stacy, thank you. So Stacy, my ultimate Rotor-Rater, is back on board. So guys, that's why I have hashtag Pete Strong tonight. We're giving a shout out to Pete. And I'm excited to basically say, you know, with what Pete does in our community. Make sure you subscribe to Pete's YouTube channel, as Stacy's put on here. Also, be sure that if you can send cards to Pete. Stacy, thank you so much for coming on and doing that. So there's Pete's P.O. Box there in Hallowthorpe, Maryland. Guys, make sure that you do a screenshot of that, and that's where you can send them off. We're excited that Pete is back. And Pete is and he's still fighting. He's still got some health issues to work through, but we're gonna pray for him, and we're gonna give him all the support we can. Guys, be sure you check out his stream last night. It was amazing. Also, you can go to Venmo. So there you go, Stacy. Thank you so much for posting the Venmo links. Fantastic. And also, if you want a Team Pete T-shirt, make sure you email robinwilkie4033@gmail.com. Absolutely, Stacy. That is awesome. Thank you so much for posting all these. And again, we got several fundraisers. They're listed in the description below, but we're also posting them here in the chat if you want to go directly to them after my stream is over. Make sure you check out Walt's going to be writing the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror tomorrow. Make sure you help him to raise money for Pete. So that's a GoFundMe that he's doing. And also Carlos from Disney World Freak is doing a polar plunge challenge. And he's got his full GoFundMe as well. He's got to reach 5K in 30 days. He's actually done very well. I think it's already up to like $3,200. So there's the link for it. Go there. And when you guys do it, I'm going to tell you, Walt and Carlos, absolutely, Paula, they've done a fantastic job just supporting Pete. I'll absolutely love it. Let's see. Yeah, from my Yeehaw Bob said he will not be returning. Boy. I mean, I'll say this, Stacy. What Rob just said up here earlier, I wanted to post what Rob said. I'm kind of, like I said, not impressed. They are holding off to see what happens. I would totally agree with my partner channel on this. I'm on the fence to see what to expect. I'm just not sure yet. It's not enough for me to go on a rant. Right, but it's not good enough from what we've known that Disney can do. So Timothy Rainwaters, who grew up on a farm. Wow, rabbits, chickens, pigs, goats, cows. Wow, horses. Timothy, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. I think that's when you grow up on a farm, you learn about good hard work. You learn about loving people. in a hearty way. Absolutely. See, yeah, Bob. See, at least they're doing that with Spaceship Earth. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. All right, let's see if I can catch up. All right, I'm caught up. Fantastic. We got Callie Beachum Coe is in the house. Welcome aboard, Callie. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Paul. We are hashtag Pete Strong. Guys, I'm going to Stacy posted these links, but I'm also going to post them here. Here's you can do a screenshot right here for Pete McDevitt's fundraiser that Walt from Mouse Talk is doing. So that's that one. You can also do Carlos's Disney World Freak fundraiser right here. You can, again, there is the screenshot my screen so you'll know exactly where to go. And there is Pete's YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe to him and give him support. Pete's been an amazing supporter of our community, guys. He's been just doing amazing things with my channel, with other channels, and we're going to give him some love. Exactly. I'm going to go back to this hashtag Pete Strong. Indeed. So Don Anderson Fallen, that's right. Stacy, thank you so much for posting that. That is where you can send Pete a card. Absolutely. So yeah, guys, I don't know what to think of this right here. It doesn't break me, Stacy. It doesn't break me that they're not bringing back Yeehaw Bob, but when you're doing a 50th year, a 50-year celebration, it should be mind-blowing. And it doesn't sound like it's mind-blowing yet. I'm thinking what's going to happen is they're going to see how this year progresses, see how the stuff with the beer bug progresses, and then maybe they'll end up adding more. I think that they're just kind of holding off on committing to anything. And that's what I was telling you guys earlier. When it comes to this whole beer bug, when my son had to be quarantined because a teacher of his was positive for the beer bug, and then I forgot to say this, the week before that, my daughter had to be quarantined because her teacher had to be or there's a PE teacher was positive for the beer bug. It's surreal. So Disney's probably playing it safe, like I should play it safe for making plans. Don't make elaborate plans. You don't know what's going to happen. So there you go. So Dave, Walt will be writing Tower of Terror twice tomorrow. Okay, so there you go. If you can get 1,000 people watching on his YouTube tomorrow, he will write it a third time. So again, Mouse Talk. Make sure you go to his channel. I forgot to put Stacy. If you can get the link for his YouTube channel on the chat, that would be great. Just so we can make sure people know where to go. And Zoe, see, that's my whole thing is that I feel like if Yeehaw Bob and he's also known as Bob Jackson, he actually has a YouTube channel, Bob Jackson, and so you can actually see some of the other talents that he has, some of the other songs that he's played. We didn't get to say goodbye to him at all. We didn't get to say goodbye to him at all. And I consider Yeehaw Bob the lifeblood of Port Orleans Riverside. I think he made that resort, that moderate resort, a relevant resort. I think now that it's gone, I just don't know. See, and so Donna, it should be mind-blowing. It absolutely should be. Now I'll say this, Donna, when it comes to schools, it's things are pretty under well control over where we are. So we haven't had too much trouble there. Yeah, Rob, there it is right there. They were supposed to do 50 big things for 50 years. Yeah. I think that's the problem is that with the beer bug doing what it's doing, nobody wants to commit to anything. And that's how it is with we've already talked to our flag football coach. We actually started my boys started flag football practice first thing this morning, and the guy said, hey, if you're even remotely not feeling well, don't show up, right? And he goes, because if anybody does show up, they have the protocols where they're going to shut everything down. So then they shut the season down, and that's what they did last year. So you can't have any plans. And there it is. Stacy, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to Mouse Talk. His YouTube channel is right there, and that's where you can find his live stream. Absolutely. Zoe, I remember seeing that thing about California Adventures. I mean, you know, when Walt Disney World did their 25th and did the Cinderella Castle up as a birthday cake, I didn't like that too much, but they still did amazing stuff in the park. I just don't know if they're going to do it. Rob, thank you so much, man. Hashtag RTD strong. Hashtag RTD strong. I'll go to now. I shall flex for you. I shall totally pump you up with my amazing muscles. Pete Strong. That's exactly right. Exactly right, Rob. So Donna, you've seen Bob on YouTube. Never seen him in person. I wanted to see him when I. You know what, Donna? That's the thing. I never got to see him in person either, and that is a. I wanted to do that when we stayed at Riverside again, and that fell through. I mean, it's just something that'll never happen. So, guys, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. There it is. Stacy, again, she is the ultimate rotorator for a reason, guys. There's Bob Jackson's YouTube channel. You can check his other stuff out there. If you have the opportunity to do something amazing, I'm just telling you this from my experience. If you have the opportunity to do it, if you have the time to do it, if you have the courage to do it, if everything is set to go, do it. Take that moment, take that opportunity, and don't neglect in doing it, because it could be something amazing. It could be something that was literally a once in a lifetime experience. And excuse me, I mean, you can never get it back. You can never get it back. Kaylee, I think it would be cool for Disney to give back to the fans. Kaylee, you're reading my mind. You're reading my mind. But do we really think Disney would ever do that? Oh, don't get me started. I'm going to go on rants. I'm going to go on rant time. But yeah, Kaylee, I think that you talk about bringing back some goodwill, that would totally do it. Even maybe one or two free night stays, right, at a deluxe resort. I think that would be good. You know, Zoe, here's the thing. The only reason why I did like it is because it covered up the whole castle, right? But they haven't done it since, and because they did it, it's kind of endearing now. It's almost like when I look back on it, it's like, you know, that wasn't too bad. Mouse say, there you go, Rob. Thank you so much for posting Mouse Talk's YouTube channel. So there it is there. If you guys want to get to Mouse Talk for his live stream tomorrow. So Dave, it wasn't only on my Disney bucket list to see Bob. I was planning on seeing with Joey. Oh man, Stacy, yeah, that would have been pretty awesome to see it from Joey's World. That would be almost too epic. that is like getting like the I want to call it a cauldron of amazing personalities and putting them in together. Oh, that would be just it's excitement that you will remember for a long time. No, Paula, no, I can't do it. I'm in a good mood. I got sunshine today. It was actually sunny for the first time in several weeks. So I have my sunshine. I can't go on a rant today. You guys need to figure out their YouTube URLs. Rob, I have the URLs in the description. I actually posted I posted Pete's channel, but I didn't get Walt's. But yeah, some of that's preparation. You know, sometimes it's preparation on StreamYard. Doesn't exactly get to be the best. So yeah. Wait, is Kingdom Times here? Oh my gosh. I was like, how did I miss that? I have another partner in crime, as well as an ultra roadie in the house tonight. AJ, welcome aboard, my man. Good to have you here. Stacy, thank you so much for coming on board. You have a great night. She is the ultimate rotorator. Stacy, again, thank you so much for being on here. American Explorer, what is going on, my man? Good to have you here. Dave, Disney's going to have 50 new hidden charges. 50 new hidden charges for Disney hotel guests to celebrate the 50th anniversary. I honestly I wouldn't be surprised. I totally would not be surprised at all. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, so everybody's telling everybody good night, Stacey. That's awesome. Yeah. So when we're going this year, because the prices have been so high, you know, we're doing maybe 2 days, or I should say 2 parked visits. We might do 3 park visits. We might do 3-day tickets max. For a family of 5 guys, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. I will say that our itinerary will be Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios for certain. Now that's why I want the 3rd day, because I cannot go without going to Epcot. I feel like we can't go because number one, well, for several reasons. Number one, Spaceship Earth is still running. So at least that's there. So we can get one more view of Spaceship Earth. Number two, the Grand River Fiesta Tour is still around, even though it's the cardboard Caballeros right now. Hopefully they'll bring back the original Jose, Panchito, and Donald. But you know, we'll see. We'll absolutely see. You want to go to the beach? I would love to go to the beach myself. See you, Dave. I'm sure Dean would be here right now, but he's tied up. Yeah. Bob, don't rub that in. Don't rub that in about my other partner in crime actually going to Disney right now. Yeah, I watched his live stream early this morning. I'm going, oh, so that's what the big news was. That sneak. See, Rob, you see, Rob's a big fan of the Castle Cake. I liked it for the time. I don't know if I would like it again. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't think I can handle that kind of strain. But seriously, guys, on that front, I think it's really funny to say, if you want to go to Disney right now and you want to see some of the old attractions, I think it's the best time to do it. And the reason why is Disney is putting a freeze. They're putting a freeze on a lot of their projects. Even Tron. I heard Tron roller coaster, they've kind of stopped the construction on that. So they're planning on renovating Spaceship Earth. I think they're planning on redoing the Seas with Nemo. Don't know anything about now the rumor was they were going to put Coco from Pixar, the Pixar movie Coco theme into Mexico for the Grand Fiesta Tour. So so you got that. You know, I don't know if I'm up for that or not. Now going to Hollywood Studios, we're not going to be able to really do any shows yet, you know, because they've canceled all the shows. So the goal will be Star Wars. It will be totally doing Galaxy's Edge for that time. I just hope that we can get the Rise of the Resistance ride, because I've heard that is amazing. No, Rob, I don't want you to bring down any snow. I'm good. I had bright sunny skies today. It was 52 degrees. I could wear a short sleeve shirt. Yeah. I don't want snow. We're good. we're totally good. So Epcot Bob, that's true. I like the Cake Castle at the time. Now the pics look gaudy. It's really funny, Bob. It's almost like when you have those pictures, if you're a repeat visitor of Disney, you actually look at that with some sense of nostalgia and some sense of enjoying the moment, right? Because you've made visits since then. But imagine if you were going there and that was like your first trip, and it would probably be it would probably be your only trip for the next 10 years. It's something else. It's something else. Yes, we got to see young Dave in all the throwback videos. Oh yeah. I've got more throwback videos, Paula. I do have more throwbacks. I just have not had the time to assemble them and put them in a good video format. I will do that though. That will definitely be coming in future RTD lives. Absolutely. Your cousins are right now. Oh, AJ, that is salt in the wounds, dude. That is salt in the wounds. You're dealing with freezing weather right now. Freezing weather. And your cousins right now are checking out. From what I understand, too, the wait times for the rides are actually really good. Like it's not really that bad at all. Rocket Rod is coming to Magic Kingdom. Please no. Please no. Please no. Man, like, there's just some things you just gotta not do. Some things you gotta not do. Robin, I think we should Dave up. Oh, there you go. You should hook me up. No. I really don't want to be hooked up. I don't eat snow. Please. For the love of everything holy, I don't want snow. I really don't want snow. I think that's why I'm in a better mood. I'll be honest, guys, that like the past 3 weeks, my work has been insane. And then with the quarantine with my son and the quarantine with my daughter, and then finally getting them out here this past week, and with my work, and with the rain, it's just been 30s and 40s and gray and rain. I felt like we lived in Seattle. I felt like we moved to Seattle, Washington. But today it was beautiful. I think that's why I was in a better mood today because I was discouraged. Epcot Bob knows what I'm talking about because I was actually messaging him and Dean earlier about something. And it's like I'm in a better state of mind now. I'm in a totally better state of mind. So please, don't hook me up. Don't hook me up, AJ. I don't want snow. I'm good. Totally good. Now, if you want to bring snow and like a pair of new skis, some new ski boots, and a chairlift with a blue-black slope that stretches for about 7,000 feet. That'd be fine. You could just give me a ticket up to Winter Place up in Virginia. I think that'd be good. Oh man. Let's see here. I've got to go. I'm going to give a shout out here to, again, I've got to give a shout out here to Pete for Pete's channel. Guys, make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel and give him a lot of support. Check his live stream out from last night. It's been amazing. Guys, make sure you also check out Walt's GoFundMe. Again, make sure you go here. And this is our way we can support Pete. I really ask for you guys to do that. It's totally cool, whatever's your prerogative, but there are opportunities to support Pete, and I want to make sure we get all those out there. So just wanted to give one more shout out for that. Sun and warmth always helps my state of mind. Bob, there is a reason why God gave us the sun to enjoy outside. There's a reason why, and it's because vitamin D is so important in maintaining a healthy state of mind. Here's a little thing for you guys. When I was working, I first started working in the Charlotte area in 2008. And I was commuting from Columbia, South Carolina up to Charlotte. We didn't have a house there. And I was commuting an hour and a half. I was indoors the whole time. And about the first 6 months working there, I got a panic attack. I did not know what a panic attack was. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was having a stroke. I thought I was having an aneurysm or something. I thought there was like something really bad had happened. And it was because I had a panic attack. It took my doctor a year to figure out what it was. I had vitamin D deficiency. Now I take about 4,000 IUs a day. And I'm telling you, it blows me away. Blows me away. I heard if you buy a 3-day park pass, they give you 2 days free. Rob, I think that is 4 days. They give you the 5th day free. I could be wrong on that, but I remember my wife checking that out. So my friend that lives in Tampa's brother lives in Seattle wants it. No, gosh. Donna, if they're living in Tampa, and they go up to Seattle, it's near the ocean, but it's a totally different experience. Totally different experience. And I'm with you there. No more snow in Virginia. Oh, Tia. I'll say hello to your bunny. Hey, bunny. How's it going? Dave, one of the best shows Disney dumped was the Diamond Horseshoe Bar. Oh, yeah, that's another show. Another show. That's exactly right. And could have brought that back for the 50th, right? Bring something back that'll do it. Throwback Dave. Maybe that's what I need to call. It's you are the retro king. Now, see, like Rob Fuzz is the retro king. So we're just going to have Rob take that over. Just do retro WDW. I will do throwback Dave. I will totally do that. That will be Rob, my partner in crime, has helped me figure out some marketing on this stuff. I will do throwback videos, not retro videos. I will be throwback. Absolutely. I'm not staying away from you, man. I'm not going to stay away from you. I just don't want you to bring the snow down here. You said you're going to come down here. You want to come here where it's warmer, man. You really do. You really do. Yes, absolutely, Donna. Free vitamin D. Yep, absolutely. Oh, Rob, come on, dude. You got to choke slam that like button. Absolutely do that. Absolutely do that. As a matter of fact, now that you've choke slammed the like button, now I feel like I can do what I need to do, which is I need to hit the rat tonight. I want to thank all of my roadies to coming out tonight and just hanging out and chatting with me. I always love doing this with you guys. As a matter of fact, these are a lot more enjoyable streams to do than in some cases like prepping like topic shows. Doing chats with you guys is something that I really enjoy because it's like we're talking to each other in a coffee shop. Well, like, you know, I'm drinking water, of course, but I mean, I just able to get to know you guys and you get to know me and really I feel like that's the best way that really what live streaming is all about. So thank all of you roadies here for coming out tonight. And I can't wait to, do another RTD live with you again. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rob, I saw that. Yeah. Oh, I saw some of your shorts. Guys, if you check out Rob, my partner channel, if you go to his channel, he's got a few shorts of his backyard. His backyard was pounded with snow. It was just a big blanket. Just a big blanket. I'm just happy we can get any. But I want to. But guys, here before we go, I'm going to make sure that you choke slam the like button for this video, and make sure you also choke slam the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Also, be sure that you bookmark www.theliveplace.com. That's where you can keep track of all family-friendly live streamers like myself, like Rob Fuzz, like Disney World Freak, like Mouse Talk, and like Pete McDevitt. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. They are getting a ton of snow. And guys, also be sure to, again, I emphasize this one last time before I head out. Mouse Talks fundraiser for Pete is located at this link right here. Make sure you check it out. Free and just donate whatever you can to support Pete. He will ride it. Make sure you check out his channel. Walt will ride Tower of Terror for the third time if he gets 1,000 viewers. 1,000 viewers or 1,000 likes. I forget. Can never keep track of it all. And also be sure you check out Carlos, his fundraiser for Pete, which is located right here, Disney World Freaks fundraiser for Pete. And also be sure you subscribe to Pete's channel. Give Pete our support. Keep Pete McDevitt our love. And hashtag Pete Strong. Send it out for everybody to get. Absolutely. That's right. Chokeslam everything while you're at it, except people, of course. That's exactly right, my brother. And there you go. Another Ultra Roadie. See, this guy right here is a partner channel and Ultra Roadie. You almost can't get any better than that. Here's an Ultra Roadie. Always great guys. Bob, thanks so much, man. Thank you so much. American Explorer, absolutely. You have a great night. Until next time, man. We'll see you again. Scott, I love that you're reading the chat. I love that you're here, man. Love to hang out with you and just talk with you. Jaden, have a great time. Make sure you have a good time with Kia Stream. Absolutely. Horizons 18, I'm just about to sign off, man. Welcome aboard. Glad you made it. Make sure you chokeslam the like button. Make sure you hit the replay. We want to make sure we do that. Here's Mouse Talk's YouTube channel. That's where he's going to go live. Make sure you check that out. Rob, I'm going in July. That's all I can say right now. Tia Paland, thank you so much for coming on board. Absolutely. AJ, I'll tell you what, AJ totally rocks. That's amazing. Dan, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for coming on board. 2 Square Root 231. Love you, buddy. AJ, have a great night, my man. So guys, I really do appreciate all you guys coming out tonight. It's been a blast. I cannot wait to see you guys and talk to you guys again. More roadies, more videos are coming soon. I got my my next vlog from South Carolina State Parks coming next week. It's almost completely finished. Can't wait to show you guys that. And I got more videos coming your way. We'll have more streams together and more chats together. So, Rob, more than welcome, brother. Thank you so much. And until next time, my roadies. Laters.